The list of US presidents. 1. George Washington, Independent, 1789 to 1797. 2. John Adams, Federalist, later precursor to the Democratic Party, 1797 to 1801. 3. Thomas Jefferson, Democratic Republican, later precursor to the Democratic Party, 1801 to 1809. 4. James Madison, Democratic Republican, later precursor to the Democratic Party, 1809 to 1817. 5. James Monroe, Democratic Republican, later precursor to the Democratic Party, 1817 to 1825. 6. John Quincy Adams, Democratic Republican, later precursor to the Democratic Party, 1825 to 1829. 7. Andrew Jackson, Democratic, 1829 to 1837. 8. Martin Van Buren, Democratic, 1837 to 1841. 9. William Henry Harrison, Independent, 1841. 10. John Tyler, Independent, later Democratic, 1841 to 1845. 11. James K. Polk, Democratic, 1845 to 1849. 12. Zachary Taylor, Independent, 1849 to 1850. 13. Millard Fillmore, Independent, 1850 to 1853. 14. Franklin Pierce, Democratic, 1853 to 1857. 15. James Buchanan, Democratic, 1857 to 1861. 16. Abraham Lincoln, Republican, 1861 to 1865. 17. Andrew Johnson, Democratic, later Independent, 1865 to 1869. 18. Ulysses S. Grant, Republican, 1869 to 1877. 18. Rutherford B. Hayes, Republican, 1877 to 1881. 20. James A. Garfield, Republican, 1881. 21. Chester A. Arthur, Republican, 1881 to 1885. 22. Grover Cleveland, Democratic, 1885 to 1889. 23. Benjamin Harrison, Republican, 1889 to 1893. 24. Grover Cleveland, Democratic, 1893 to 1897. 25. William McKinley, Republican, 1897 to 1901. 26. Theodore Roosevelt, Republican, later progressive precursor to the Democratic Party, 1901 to 1909. 27. William Howard Taft, Republican, 1909 to 1913. 28. Woodrow Wilson, Democratic, 1913 to 1921. 29. Warren G. Harding, Republican, 1921 to 1923. 30. Calvin Coolidge, Republican, 1923 to 1929. 31. Herbert Hoover, Republican, 1929 to 1933. 32. Franklin D. Roosevelt, Democratic, 1933 to 1945. 33. Harry S. Truman, Democratic, 1945 to 1953. 34. Dwight D. Eisenhower, Republican, 1953 to 1961. 35. John F. Kennedy, Democratic, 1961 to 1963. 36. Lyndon B. Johnson, Democratic, 1963 to 1969. 37. Richard Nixon, Republican, 1969 to 1974. 38. Gerald Ford, Republican, 1974 to 1977. 39. Jimmy Carter, Democratic, 1977 to 1981. 40. Ronald Reagan, Republican, 1981 to 1989. 41. George E. Bush, Republican, 1989 to 1993. 42. Bill Clinton, Democratic, 1993 to 2001. 43. George O. Bush, Republican, 2001 to 2009. 44. Barack Obama, Democratic, 2009 to 2017. 45. Donald Trump, Republican, 2017 to 2021. 46. Joe Biden, Democratic, 2021 to present as of March 2024. Who will be the next president?